I am single and I absolutely love it. Welcome to my channel and welcome to episode 3 of Weekly Yap Sessions with Sarah Says. Today's topic is addressing this question that I have had for a while, is why are we all so afraid of being single? Baffles me. I feel like in New Zealand society, I'm sure it's the same in other countries, but I'm talking about from my perspective as a New Zealander, there is this underlying fear of being single. Like it's the worst possible thing you could be in your 20s, is being single. And I'm just out here thinking, like, what is so wrong with being single? So grab yourself a cup of tea and let's get yapping. I got my yellow mug today. A couple of weeks ago, I was watching Love Island UK, and I think it might have been the second episode where one of the girls or one of the guys said, I've never been in a relationship. And the girl literally said, the first thing she said was, oh, that's a bit of a red flag. And I was like, that literally boiled me with rage. I was so enraged by that comment. The fact that it's a red flag when I'm out here like, what is so wrong with being single? Like, I do not see that as a red flag at all. And it made me realize that there is this big fear in society of being single. Like, it literally is the worst thing that you could be right now, is being single. I literally have people coming up to me being like, when are you gonna get a boyfriend? Like, how have you not met anyone yet? And I'm like, look, guys, put the brakes on hold. I actually love being single. And they look at me like, oh, what do you mean? Like, it kind of freaks them out. And I was like, wow, this is really a fear that we have right now, and it's crazy. I remember talking to a friend, I think it was a couple months ago. There was a youth group at university one day, and they asked us, like, what is the most surprising thing you found coming to university? And I was kind of like, I don't really know, but my friend piped in and said, yeah, why is everyone so afraid of being single? I've just witnessed it so much that people are so scared of being on their own, being single. And I was like, that is very true. So we got chatting about this. We talk about this a lot, about like, why is everyone around us so afraid of just being alone and being single? Like, what is so wrong about it? Over the years, I have watched friends, people around me literally diminish themselves to fit into a box, to talk to someone who is just so below their standards, to literally lower the bar. And I was like, for what reason? That you just to end up in a mediocre relationship where you don't grow as people, you don't learn anything about yourself, just because they are so afraid of being alone, for being single. The thing is that I definitely fitted into that category. Up until this year, actually. Every year, I remember writing in my diary at the end of the year, I'd be like, this is the year I get a boyfriend, this is the year I get a boyfriend, that I was so focused on it, and shock horror, I never actually did. And it kind of was like, this year, it wasn't even on my radar. I was like, I've had enough. I actually like being single, and I don't want to diminish myself or accept anything lower than the bar, because the bar is high for me, and I don't want to accept some lame-ass dude for a mediocre relationship just because I don't want to be single. And the thing is that I think people get this wrong. I really, really want a relationship, 100%. I really want a family and I really want to find that love, but I am not willing to sacrifice everything that I've built for myself just for some really lame dude. I don't want to lower my standards, and I really want to like encourage people to do the same. I was literally talking to a coworker the other day, and she was trying to get into this whole single life, you know, I was trying to inspire her because I love being single. And then she was like, I'm going on this date. And I was like, oh, okay, like that's great. And she was like, because he likes me. And I was like, you're going on a date because he likes you. Okay, so much for my inspiring talk. But that's the thing, like, being single has allowed me to focus on myself. This is such a rare time in society and history where we women especially have this like freedom. We've got this freedom. I mean, 100 years ago, to think that I'd probably be married and I probably wouldn't have gone to university. I have so much freedom, and I'm so grateful for that, because I get this beautiful chance, like my 20s, right? 10 years to focus on myself, rein in my skills, build a life that I want. And even if I don't meet someone till I'm 35, if I die at 95, I've still been single less time than I've been married. Just let that sink in. If I don't even meet someone till I'm 40, God forbid, but if I don't meet someone till I'm 40 and I die at 90, that's a really long time to be with someone. And I just really like to cherish that time that I've got alone, because I know, you know, I've seen it before that sometimes you go, God damn it, I wish I was single. I've seen this happen before. Even though you love the person, you go, I wish I could have a day just being single again. And the thing is that being single has taught me so much about myself, and I've learned so much about who I am, which in further, I will meet someone probably on the same level as me. I don't need to diminish myself to fit into that box. And I've traveled abroad, I've seen the world, like I've gone to university, I've made amazing friends. And I just feel like if I was so focused on getting a boyfriend, you know, honestly, it's the least interesting thing about me. My dating life is literally the least interesting thing about me as a person. The fact that I'm single is so boring. I mean, ask me about London, ask me about this, ask me about Radio 1, you know? Don't ask me about my dating life because it's boring. And to truth be told, it is a boring conversation to even have with someone who's desperately trying to get a boyfriend. I don't know why there is this fear. We don't need to be afraid of being single, of being alone. I don't know, this is something that I've been reflecting a lot about, and I'm really happy that I found friends at university who absolutely wholeheartedly agree with me that being single at this age is so great, it's so amazing, and I wouldn't trade it for a mediocre relationship. But yeah, I hope that was inspiring. But thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next week. Peace out.